mindset and tunnel vision. The journey of exploration into our creativity revealed our mind characterizes the energies we sense into thoughts, and it does so through our creative imagination. Our creative imagination bases its characterization on what we think, believe, the experiences we have had in this and previous existences, our current environment, how we have focused our attention and awareness, and our underlying intention, which we hold with some passion, desire, or will to make happen. All of these items are available to our creative imagination. However, rather than using all that is available, our mind creates a particular way of perceiving itself and the world it inhabits. In essence, it creates a particular lens or filter for which it views creation. A simple way of condensing all of these aspects is that our mind creates what can be called a mindset. Rather than being open and fluid as to how we perceive creation, we lock ourselves into a particular way of viewing creation, namely our mindset. As stated in the recording Origins of Thought, we can see the human being viewed from the perspective analogous to a radio. That is, the structure of our body is like an antenna. It has been designed to receive and detect a certain range of energies. It is designed to cause us to interpret the energy we sense into thoughts about being a human being as opposed to being some other life form in physical creation, or as an infinite creator and routinely going to other realms of creation. The mind is analogous to the receiver of the radio, which can be tuned to a particular energy that the antenna can access. Being here in physical creation is what the human being is designed to receive. As with the body, our human mind, as said, also is designed to interpret the energy we sense in the thoughts about being a human being as opposed to being some other life form or as an infinite creator or routinely going to other realms of creation. We are an infinitely creative being, and we have an infinite number of ways in which we can experience our creativity. However, because of how mind works, we create this mindset and possibly tunnel vision. This is not necessarily good nor bad. We just need to become aware of it and learn how to use it. The mindset. The mindset is a particular perspective. It is simply the way of viewing the world based upon what we believe. However, a mindset implies something a little more rigid than just having a perspective. In a mindset, the thinking is essentially cast in concrete. It is fixed and rigid and not free to change. It can be changed, but not easily. The term mindset is used to mean a fixed, rather frozen, particular way of thinking and viewing how reality works based upon what we believe. That is, we are not open to change or open to see things differently. We have a set view. This is not necessarily bad, and the mindset does not mean the view we have is narrow. It is just very set and fixed for whatever reason it may be. Mindset is not just a collection of belief. It is how these beliefs have been arranged into a particular belief structure or a particular way of viewing the world and the experiences we have. The belief structure is what gives rise to the opinions, judgments, interpretations, and understanding that we have about the nature of reality of our experiences. However, how we view the experiences determines the future experience we have by how we choose to think or not think, act or not act. In every moment, we have the possibility of stepping into the unknown, being truly open to what is offered, or we force the future into a form of the past based upon what we project into the future. Rather than being open in the moment to see what options are available, we simply allow the past to determine our life. Our belief structure essentially acts as a filter for how we perceive and view our experiences. It is just like putting on different colored sunglasses. What you see is influenced by the color of the lenses, but the effect of the mindset goes deeper than just impacting how you see reality, for your belief structure is key to creating the reality we experience. Our perceptions of the experience we have feeds back to the choices we make. The experience we have is a fact. It is what is. The experience we have is independent of what we think about our experience. Our perception is what gives rise to opinions, judgments, understandings, and most importantly, the interpretations we have about the nature of the reality of our experiences. As previously said, how we view the experience is determining the future experience we have by how we choose to think or not think, act or not act. The belief structure which gives rise to the perspective we have is capable of being very fluid and always changing. Each experience that one has is either reinforcing one's existing beliefs or causes them to shift their beliefs and thinking in some new way. It's only when a particular belief structure is set or held rigid that we have a mindset. The way that the individual's mind is set, that mindset, masks the reality both internally and externally. It does not allow individuals to see reality for what it is. When in a mindset, it does not matter that the experience we have is forcing the way we think to change. Mindset will cause us to continue to see as we have in the past, and we will become very out of alignment with the reality of what is. The problem with mindset is it retards the advances we can make in any area that it is influencing. Challenging our existing mindset is what allows us to have breakthroughs and subsequent advances. Hence the term being out of mind, beginner's mind, spontaneous and innocent childlike play of discovery of ourselves and our world we inhabit, dying before we die, and other similar terms. Here we need to understand we can fool ourselves. We could have a very broad and expansive view of creation, but it's very fixed. For example, one may be open to accepting all that humanity can create and readily embraces whatever is created by humanity. However, they may not be open to the possibility that there are other forms of life with awareness, physical or otherwise, which can become consciously aware of itself. In any case, mindset can also become narrow. When mindset is narrow, tunnel vision is created. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is to see reality as if we're looking down the tunnel, such that all we can see is what's at the end of the tunnel. There is nothing to see other than straight ahead, for on all sides, up and down, is only the tunnel walls exist. There is no freedom of movement other than one direction. Here, the mindset obscures other possibilities and options, hence the tunnel. Only one way to go, and that is down and out the tunnel. It needs to be understood, tunnel vision may be needed to manifest certain creations, but it is very limiting. One just needs to become aware of what really is serving them. In essence, mindset and tunnel vision are at the cage of our own making. They do not allow us to see and explore options and alternatives. One of the easiest ways to get out of either tunnel vision or a mindset is some kind of not doing practice and or to undergo an initiation designed to allow us to step out of our current belief structure. Not doing is simply choosing a pattern of action that is outside our current mode of acting. The purpose is to break habits and show to our ego we are more than who we think we are and how we define ourselves. However, our life is continually asking us and offering us choices that will take us out of our mindset and tunnel vision, which do not allow one to see the choices that are possible. Holding our creativity sacred is about keeping options open in any situation, even if it is only to be aware of only one other option. And is a simple way to get out of tunnel vision and mindset.